De la right, my envies, welcome.
You know, envy, there's nothing envy cannot do, de la right. Envy will drive you into, you carry yourself and put in so many problems because of envy. Now we are hearing that gospel sacred recording leaked, okay? That there was a recording where she was in saying to some people in the palace that Kabiyesi is under a spell, that Naomi is using a spell on Kabiyesi. We do know that she said that openly, but everybody thought that it was in a fit of, rage, like she was angry. But getting to a point where it was looking as though they were trying to manipulate events in such a way that somebody will come acting as though he was the one who did the spell for Olori Naomi. And, right there in the palace, there are a lot of people. Let's say out of 100% of the people there, we still have like 40% who are on the side of gospel. We still have like 40% who are on the side of, Ebony. And then the other 20 are shared, within the other Oloris, okay? Now, they say when she started this conversation and everything that she was plotting to do to Olori Naomi, they said somebody recorded everything and the recording leaked. In a palace known for its spiritual order, regal grace, and divine precision, no one expected the chaos that erupted just days ago. A bombshell has shaken the walls of Ile-Ife, and this time it wasn't the doing of an outsider. It came from within, from one who had walked the palace corridor with the confidence of the trusted. Okay, gospel, a name once spoken with casual respect, is now being whispered with fear, disgust, and, a righteous rage. A leaked recording allegedly captured during a private phone conversation has exposed gospel in her most dangerous form. Yet, in the audio, her voice is unmistakable. Her tone is condescending. Her word poisonous, venomous, laced with a kind of, HATI, only born from envy. Naomi has the Ooni of Ife under a spell. She said, her voice dripping with scorn. He can't think straight anymore. He's not himself. That single line, amongst others, has ignited a wildfire across spiritual, royal, and online spaces. But what gospel may have intended as a, in her venting section, possibly to a co-conspirator, has become the damning evidence of a calculated attempt to bring Queen Naomi down. Okay, not just her image, but her essence, her divine calling, her ordained position as a, spiritual, wife of the Yoruba kingdom. Sources inside the palace claim the Ooni was not only stunned by the betrayal, he was broken, enraged, and deeply disappointed. He had defended gospel in the past. He had even given her key assignments during Queen Naomi's exit from the palace. To hear the same woman now orchestrating slander against Queen Naomi he holds in high esteem was a betrayal of the highest order. Palace insiders said the Ooni's voice thundered as he confronted gospel. Are you still trying to set Queen Naomi up again? The air, they say, grew tense, still as if the gods themselves had pushed to listen. Have you no shame, no fear of divine judgment? Eyewitness described a dramatic moment. The Ooni standing tall spiritually, aflame, as he called out her treachery. His words weren't just a rebuke, they were a spiritual indictment. He declared right then and there that gospel had not only disrespected Queen Naomi, but she had waged war against the spiritual throne of Ile-Ife. They say she cried. That gospel cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried, saying that the recording was fake. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. A show and all my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you. A show and my people. Now the question on everyone's lip is who exactly, okay, is gospel working with, and how far has she gone in her sacred campaign against Olori Naomi? Because the reason why they call her Olori Two-Face is the fact that 1 minute she acts as if she is here, then the next minute you get to know exactly who gospel is, okay? You get to know her for who she is. If you notice, everywhere has been quiet lately. Until last week when she spoke because of the private jet. Now, after the private jet, they say she has started trying to conspire with somebody to come and claim that they did something for Olori Naomi. With everything that other Oloris have done, it didn't work. How do you think this will work? For a man who is giving a woman a brand new private jet to carry her maidens to the UK, do you think that just looking for somebody to go and claim that the woman is using jazz will change anything? It will not. Now, digging deeper, several sources allege that gospel has always had an undercurrent of resentment towards Queen Naomi, which is true. From the very beginning, she was uncomfortable with Naomi's grace, her divine calling, and her unwavering spiritual discipline. It is said that gospel sought influence, not just access to power, but control over it. And when she saw that the Ooni's heart remained with Olori Naomi, gospel has always been like this. Not wanting Queen Naomi's progress, fighting against Queen Naomi, and all of that. My question, I will continue to ask this question. What other fight? What else? As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. Naomi has been through so much. Naomi got to her lowest ebb in life. You know her lowest ebb? That detention in Ibadan. If you should have seen where Naomi stayed the first 2 days. You should have seen where Naomi stayed the first 2 days. Forget all those things that, you know, our kinds, they were coming to say this. Before Ooni of Ife woke up, Naomi was in a general space with everybody. And Naomi was there using their restroom, doing everything with them, praying and crying. So what other trial do you think will be more than what Olori Naomi has gone through already? And if somebody would say that with everything that Naomi has gone through, they want to continue to fight against her. They want to continue to wage war against her. What other war can you wage that you have not done before? Olori Naomi is a very strong woman. And God is with her, and her God is faithful. And no matter what you bring upon her, God is going to, you know, build a shield around her and return it back to you guys. The humiliation you gave her in December is what Ooni of Ife is repairing in proportion. So don't start crying because of private jet. Private jet, is it your own? Are you the one that bought it? Doesn't she have right to her husband's property? The last time we checked, she is married to the Ooni of Ife. The last time we checked, she's still married to the Ooni of Ife. Has she remarried? No. What has changed in the life of Olori Naomi? No. So she has a right to enjoy her husband's property. And besides, you people say he is Onirisha. He can do whatever he wants to do. He can marry as many wives as possible. Yes, he can actually do whatever he wants to do. That includes giving Naomi a private jet, giving her a new home in the UK. If that is what will make Kabiyesi happy, you people should leave Kabiyesi alone. They said this whole thing leaked, and the person who leaked this video of gospel was a co-conspirator that is living inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.